I arrive early and sign up for the competition. I take a seat, and around me, the warehouse theater fills up. It's 2006, and the DC Adult Spelling Bee is about to begin. You heard me. DC Adult Spelling Bee. It's like the Scripps National Spelling Bee, except people are drunker, and the stakes are lower. Well, maybe the stakes are lower for other people. I have something to prove. My last B in third grade, real bad. I got out in the final round on diligent, but I don't lose with dignity. I start to cry on stage. I start to bawl. Other students, they lose because they can't concentrate. I'm crying that loudly. They call me the boy who cries for 5 years until I graduate. But that was third grade. I'm 23 now. I have a degree in English. I got an A in Latin. I haven't cried in like weeks. Let's do this. The keyboardist plays a jangly tune. The judges, Nick and Juhi, emerge from backstage. They explain to the audience the rules. The winner from tonight's spelling bee will go to the grand championship next month. They start welcoming up competitors. Number 13, Joseph Price. Amen. Now, the spelling begins, and one thing right off the bat that I don't like and I want to share with you is I don't like the word selection process. This is what the judges are doing. They invite a competitor up, they have a little bit of banter, and then they flip through the book, find a word that strikes them in the moment, and then they invite that speller to spell it. There's a lot of opportunity for potential bias. You know, a spelling competitor could say it was rigged, and I feel like it would be a lot better if these words were just pre-selected in advance and it was truly random. I'm seeing a couple of nods. Thank you. Somebody should write a strongly worded letter to these judges. Spelling continues. Some people get out on easy words. Rhinoceros, cantaloupe. I'm spelling all the words under my breath. I'm getting them all right so far. I feel pretty good. And then it's my turn at the microphone. Juhi welcomes me. Hey, are you the Joseph Price who emailed us about our word selection process? I may have already written a strongly worded letter, but you agreed with me. It was not great, and I'm very passionate about process. Listen, I just said that your word selection process is a little non-optimal. Nick pipes in, yo, your personality is non-optimal, bro. You're our bitch tonight. He flips through the book. Spell glaucoma, bitch. Glaucoma, Glaucoma. Glaucoma. Please, I don't need any applause for that. But Nick's a little disappointed. I take my seat back. It's round 2. A couple more spellers get out. I'm back at the microphone. Juhi's about to give me my word. Your word is heterozygote. Definition, please. An individual containing 2 different potential expressions of a gene, potentially resulting in varying offspring. You wouldn't know this word because you're never going to reproduce. Ignore it. Ignore the taunts. Channel it into the spelling. Heterozygote. Heterozygote. BOOM. I didn't really do the BOOM. I was afraid of being disqualified. But I was thinking it. Nick and Juhi scowl as I walk back off the stage. And I'm starting to feel pretty good about my spelling. I'm starting to think, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can be the man who spells. Third round, 7 contestants left. Person in front of me gets out on jicama. Shit. I didn't know how to spell jicama. I go back to the microphone. Nick gives me my word. How do you spell choke? Just kidding. That's not your word. He flips through the book. Your word is Mumu. Shit. It's non-Latinate. Definition: a loose dress of Hawaiian origins that fits the drapes over the shoulders. I've never used the word mumu before. My only memory of Mumu is that episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets so fat that he can only fit inside of a muumuu. I try and reach back into my childhood and try and imagine how it would appear on closed captioning on my TV. It's not working. I need to go deeper. I dig inside of myself. I picture myself wearing a muumuu. I am on a Hawaiian island. The sun is shining. The ocean smells like salt. My exposed chest hair wafts in the breeze. Mumu, this dress feels nice. In the distance, a bird squawks. A bird, a tropical bird. Toucan. T-O-U-can, two like moo, like moo-moo. Thanks, imagination. I exit my mind palace. Return to the spelling bee. Mumu. M-O-U. M-O-U. N-O. N-O. As I take my seat, Nick shouts at my back, "Yo, that spelling is non-optimal, bro." Can't believe it. I'm not going to be the man who spells. The bee continues on around me, and some dude wins on a Latinate word. After the show, I'm consoled by my friend Carmen, and she says, "Well, at least you're never going to forget how to spell Mumu." Yeah. It's bittersweet, but I keep on going to the bee. I spell all the words under my breath. And I actually make friends with judges. We have some banter after the show. We become friends on MySpace. And then it's the grand championship. And I'm just in the audience like everyone else, but it's like every hipster in DC is here. There's even a band. And as I welcome people up to the stage, I notice there's one empty seat. One of the winners couldn't make it. And Nick and Julie ask, "Is there anybody in the audience who wants to spell tonight?" Joseph Price, come on down. This is my chance. Please, God, let me be the man who spells. That round is a blur. I'm last. Then I go up to the mic. "We meet again," I say. Former foe turned friend. Juhi explains to the audience. Nick flips through the book. Your word is Mumu. No, you gave me this word last time. Yo, that's the word. Mumu. It's a loose dress of Hawaiian origin. No, I got it. I got it. Two thoughts are circling in my mind. One, this word selection process is totally rigged. This is so unfair to the other contestants. Really, it's like a freebie for me. The second thought is when my friend Carmen said that I would never forget how to spell Mumu, she was not right. I looked it up. How do I spell? I go deep inside of myself. I picture myself wearing a muumuu, but I am on an island and there's a dark tropical storm I am so cold, and there's a bird squawking in the distance. What does it mean? How do you spell Mumu? How did I spell it last time? The lights burn into my retinas, and everyone's waiting, and I feel like I'm in third grade again. Mumu. M-O-U. Wrong! That spelling is wrong, Nick shouts at my back. Take a seat, dazed. For the record, we can all do it together. Mumu is spelt M-U-U-M-U-U. Maybe you'll never forget it, but for me, I settle down in my seat, try to adjust to the reality that I will never be the man who spells, but at least for today, I will be the man who does not cry.